You've mentioned one of your businesses were doing really good this year. I forget, was it the nutrition one? Is that the one?
Yep.
Yeah, that one. So like what are strategies you use to like make it successful in its first year, if that makes sense?
Uh, it's a good question. So, strategies to make yourself, and this applies to actually any of the companies I own,
Mm,
is I am not going to start a company that has already, I have to be different, right?
mhm,
I can't start a company and be the same thing that's already started because you're competing against them and you have nothing to say, well, I'm better than being because. And so, from my perspective, in the online nutrition space, um, and there are companies out there that do online nutrition well,
mhm,
but they will give you advice for nutrition, but they don't create a relationship with you. And that's what we do well. Is
okay.
I wanted to have a coach, an advocate behind you that supported you, that you knew you could text any day and call them and talk to them if you needed something or had a question. And so, like for other companies in our space and then just in the fitness industry in general, you're emailing them. You don't have really direct face-to-face contact via a Zoom call or whatever, whenever you need it. And so
Mhm,
that's what I wanted to provide. I wanted to provide a relationship, and also it makes it difficult. It makes my company, for lack of better terms, more sticky.
mm,
Because if I have a relationship with you, and I'm your coach, it makes you more difficult to leave me because you're like, oh, I really like Jacob. Like I know these things about him personally. I know who his wife's name is, what his dog is, what he does for a living, and that makes you not want to leave me. Not
mm,
saying that that's my overall goal. I want to teach you how to fish. That way you leave me and do your own thing.
mm,
I don't want to fish for you, but at the same time, I wanted functional eating was based around I want to create a relationship with you. That way, you feel more open to be like, hey, Jake, well, alongside my nutrition, this is also some things I'm struggling with. This is why I can't sleep at night. That's why my nutrition is tanking. That's why I'm eating, stress eating, whatever the case may be.
mhm,
It's hard to get that across someone if you're just emailing them. Like you
okay.
don't have a connection. So
That makes
that's
a
what I
ton of
recommend
sense.
for every company is you be a little bit different, whether it's I'm creating a relationship on functional eating. Now there are other good
Mhm,
companies that do something very similar to me. We do a little
mhm.
bit differently in terms of how we deliver nutrition, but there are other companies out there in our space that create relationships. But overall, you need to be different.